Okay, good evening everyone. Good evening Kavya. Good evening Narendra. Good evening Viral. Good evening Virat. Good evening Aruhi. How are you? I have started the class Viral just when you asked the question, the moment I started the class. Good evening Narendra. How are you? Okay, everyone, quickly join the session. आज का जो हमारा session है, this is going to be a very important session. Okay, we are going to discuss some of the important what can we say science questions. Okay, and इससे भी important जो होगा हमारा question बेटा वो कल का session रहेगा. There we are going to discuss some of the important questions from Olympics. As you all know that Olympic games जो है summed up हुए हैं on 11th of August. So in tomorrow's class, कल के class में we are going to discuss the most important question from Olympics. Okay, so the questions that can be asked. I'm good, Viral. How are you? How are your exams and studies are going? Okay, good evening, Aruhi. So let us get started, everyone, with the today's class. Maha marathons also we will have. Okay, Virat, don't worry. So we are going to start with the science questions one by one. Okay, so everyone, question number one is: living things need energy to grow, play, exercise, or D, all of these. Why do living things need energy? Like living beings, any living being, like we are there, I am there. Why do we need energy? Why only C will be the answer? Good evening, Kavya. D is the right answer. Correct. Okay. To grow, correctly said Viral, we need energy to grow. But we need energy to play as well. Okay. Like if you are not having food someday, आपने किसी दिन बहुत अच्छे से खाना नहीं खाया होगा, so you do not feel like energy to play. We need energy to exercise as well. Okay. So what will be the correct answer? Good evening, Kanishka. Right answer will be option D, all of these. Correct answer क्या होगा? The right answer will be option D, all of these. And first answer for this question is given by Narendra. Okay. So good, Narendra, and right answer we have for the question is option D, all of these. Okay, Aruhi? So we need energy to grow, but we also need energy to play, to exercise, and for all the above mentioned activities. Okay, then we have got the next question. The next question is: the removal of waste substances from the body is called. The process of removal of waste substances from the body is called. एक ऐसी process जिसके थ्रू हमारी बॉडी से वेस्ट सब्सटेंसेस रिमूव होते हैं. What do we call them? Okay, so options are reproduction, respiration, breathing, or excretion. A, B, C, or D. What is going to be the right answer? Viral is correct. Kanishka is also correct. Correct, Narendra. Very good. Correctly answered. And this time also you gave the answer correctly. Good, Narendra. And the first answer. So the process of removal of waste material from our body. The process of removal of waste substances from our body. उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? That is called excretion. Breathing का मतलब क्या होता है? Exchange of gases. Like sometimes we say, breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Right answer we will have for this question is excretion. Okay, yes, Narendra, I'm writing your name. You answered the question first and correctly. Good. So Narendra is the right. And the first one, rest of others also answered correctly. Good evening, beta. The next question: which of the following is not a characteristic of living things or living being? What is the meaning of characteristic? Characteristic का मतलब होता है कोई ऐसा फीचर जो बिल्कुल किसी चीज को डिफाइन कर रहा है. तो इसमें से क्या एक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर नहीं है for the living beings? Growth, movement, do not need food, and respiration. Now if you will have a look, all living beings need to grow. Good evening, Bhavya. All living beings show growth when you were little, so you were just like few months old. Now you are getting tall every day. Okay, the same way plants also. Plants में भी क्या होता है? Plants also grow. Movement, all the living beings show movement. Animals show movement. Plants में भी कुछ प्रकार के movements present होते हैं. They do not need food. Is this correct? This is incorrect. Plants and animals, all of us, we need food. जितने भी living beings होते हैं, we cannot survive without food. Can we do that? If the question is for living being, आप सबसे बड़ा example अपने आप को ले सकते हो. Can we survive without food? We cannot survive without food. So right answer will be option C. Okay, and C will be the correct answer here. Good. The next question, question number 4. Blank is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. What is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms? Matter, cell, organ, or tissue? Very good, Viral. Viral has answered correctly for this question, Viral. So I'm going to write your name. Viral has answered correctly for this question, okay? What is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms? Cell. Cell is the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. जितने भी living organisms होते हैं, be it as huge as an elephant या फिर एक छोटी सी ant भी क्यों ना हो, कोई plant हो, tree हो, कोई insect हो, any living organism, सब किससे बने होते हैं? All of them are made up of cell. All of them are made up of what? They are made up of cells. तो इसलिए हम cell को क्या कहते हैं? Cell is called structural and functional unit of life. Now, we have a word here, tissue. Okay, what is tissue? Tissue is a group of cell. What is tissue? Tissue is a group of cells. जब बहुत सारे cells एक दूसरे से combine होते हैं, the group of cells, like we study collective nouns, the group, that way, उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Tissue. When a lot of similar kind of tissue combines, तो वो किसका formation करते हैं? They form organs. तो सबसे basic unit क्या है? Cell. Cell is the very basic structure. Okay, good. The next one, fishes move around in water with the help of. What help fishes to move in the water? Mouth and gills, legs and scales, wings and tail, fins and tail. So gills. Gills are for respiration. Gills किसके लिए होते हैं? Gills are for respiration. So gills will not help a fish to move. Gills तो क्यों use कर रहे हैं हम? Gills we are using for respiration. तो ये तो आंसर नहीं होगा. Legs and scale, we are talking about fish. Fish में तो legs होते ही नहीं है, तो ये भी आंसर incorrect होगा. Okay, D is the right answer. Correct, Namita and Virat, Kanishka, Kavya, Namita. Good. Okay. Okay. Now, wings and tail. Do fishes have wings? Fishes don't have wings. Fishes have fins and tails. So, right answer we'll get for the question is option D. And first answer for this question is given by Narendra. So, good, Narendra. Okay. Next question, question number 6. Which one of the following animals can live on land as well as in water? ऐसा कौन सा animal है जो land पे भी रह सकता है and water पे भी रह सकता है? Which of the following animal can live in land as well as in water? Okay. Very good. Frog. Everyone answered correctly. First answer is given by Naren. The second is Kanishka. Third is Viral. Fourth Namita. Fifth Kavya. Sixth Aruhi. Seventh Virat. That's really, everyone gave the answer very quickly. So frog. Frog is an animal that can live in water as well and that can live on land as well and in water as well. One important thing हमको याद रखनी है. The animals that can live on land and in water, ऐसे animals को हम क्या कहते हैं? We call them amphibians. What do we call them? We call them amphibians. Okay, so frog. Frog is the right answer here. And the first answer for this question was also given by Narendra. Narendra is like types really fast. No, Narendra? Question number 7. Which of the following aquatic plant can be grows completely submerged in water? Which of the following aquatic plant grows completely submerged in water? Water hyacinth, hydrilla, water lily, lotus. A. The correct answer we will have for this question is water hyacinth. It grows completely submerged in water. Okay. The next question. Which of the following is not a terrestrial habitat? Question number 8. Which of the following is not a terrestrial habitat? Terrestrial habitat means land habitat. Okay. Like we are living where, that's a land area. Terrestrial habitat can be a mountain. It can be a desert. Okay. So, ocean. Correctly answered. Who answered first for this question? Question number 8. Viral has answered first here. Good, Viral. Correct, Kavya. Correct, Namita. Good. Okay. For this question, Viral is first. Ocean is the right answer. So, which of the following is not terrestrial? Terrestrial means land. Soil is land. Tree also grows on land. Desert is also terrestrial habitat. But ocean is what kind of habitat? Ocean is a aquatic habitat. What kind of habitat is ocean? Ocean कैसा habitat है? Ocean is a aquatic habitat. So what will be the right answer here? Ocean. And good, Viral, you have given the first answer for this question. Very good. The next question, question number 9. What is the primary function of Scales on fishes. Why scales are present on the fishes? Scales क्यों present होते हैं fishes पे? They help them to swim, they keep them warm, they attract other fishes, they protect other themselves. I do not recall the page number, Bhavya. The chapter name is Relation Between Plants and Animals. Okay, question number 9, you have given B. No, that's incorrect. Okay, good. Here also Viral has given answer correctly. D is the right answer. Good. Okay. To keep them warm. No, beta, scales are for protection. Scales क्यों present होते हैं fishes पे? Scales are present on the fishes to protect themselves. Scales help the fishes or aquatic animals to protect themselves. Okay. So, what will be the right answer? Right answer we will have for the question is option D. Okay. Good. Correctly answered, everyone. Okay. Question number 10. And animals that live on land and in water. It has a tail and its body is covered with scales. The animal is shark, crocodile, frog, or D, none. Look, a description is given. We are talking about an animal. Yes, Narendra, I will upload the more papers. Animal is present on land as well as in water. ये animal कहाँ पे रहता है? It lives on land as well as in water. It has a tail and body पे क्या present होते हैं? Scales are present. So what will be the answer here? B, correct. Good. This time Narendra has answered first. So everyone, these are the characteristics of crocodile. ये किसके characteristics हैं? These are the characteristics of crocodile. Crocodile lives on land. It lives in water. And इसके साथ ही साथ it has a like huge tail and the body is covered with scales. So right answer will be option B. And the first answer here is given by Narendra. Narendra, I observe very carefully who is answering first. So when you answer it, I give to you. And when someone else answers it, तो फिर उनका turn रहेगा. Okay. The next question is question number 11. Yaks have one of the following on their body to keep them warm. Okay. What will be the answer? Yaks have one of the following on their bodies to keep them warm. Feathers, hair, scales or shell. What will be the answer here? 11th one, feathers. Yaks don't have feathers. Good, Viral. Good, Kavya. No, Kanishka beta. Yaks में feathers नहीं होते. Feathers मतलब पंख. Feathers तो birds में present होते हैं. Pigeons have feathers. Okay. Hairs. What is present in shark? Sharks. Yak. Yak have hairs. Okay. So good, everyone. Here also the first answer is given by Viral. So Viral and Narendra are having a tough fight in between. B is the right answer. Crazy arts. Okay. Good. In Shimla, there are yaks. Okay, so you must have seen the yaks, Viral. Okay, it's okay, Kanishka. No need to say sorry. We are all learning here. Question number 12. Sunlight, water and air are habitats, biotic components, abiotic components or adaptations. What will be the answer? Think before you answer, Narendra. B answer तो नहीं होगा. Sunlight, water and air. Why D? No, B is not the answer. Okay, if B is not the answer, then it will be C. Good. Sunlight, water and air. Look, sunlight and water and air. All the three of them, they are non-living. How are they? They are non-living. Sunlight भी non-living है, water भी non-living है, air भी non-living है. So all the components which are non-living, what do we call them? All the components which are non-living, what do we call them? We call them abiotic components. Okay, what do we call them? We call them abiotic components. So abiotic means non-living. Okay, abiotic means non-living. And then we have biotic. What is the meaning of biotic? Biotic means living. कोई भी चीज living है तो उसको हम कहेंगे it's a biotic component. Like plants are biotic, microorganisms are biotic, we are biotic, but abiotic is non-living. Okay. Yes, Virat, I will definitely schedule a Mahamarathon and I will inform everyone priorly. Okay. Okay. The next question. Non-living thing among the following is tree, grasshopper, log piece and dog. Among the following options, tree, grasshopper, lockpiece and dog, which of the following is a non-living thing? 13th C. Correctly answered. Good, Narendra. Good, Viral. Why, Kavya? A. बेटा ट्री तो लिविंग होता है, ट्री नॉन लिविंग होगा कि लिविंग होगा? ट्री की हाइट इंक्रीज होती है, इट ब्रिंग्स फ्लावर, इट गिव्स अस फ्रूट, सो ट्री इज लिविंग. लॉग पीस मतलब एक लकड़ी का टुकड़ा, दैट इज नॉन लिविंग. ओके, सो राइट आंसर विल बी अ लॉग पीस. एंड फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, okay, now I am audible. Now I am audible. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Good. Now the voice is clear and audible. Okay. So we are going to start here. What will be the correct answer? A cycle. A cycle cannot move on its own. एक cycle जो होती है, cycle is like non-living. It will not be able to move on its own. So right answer for the question is cycle. And for this question, the first answer was given by Viral. So good. Question number 15. Leaves of which of the following plant fold up upon being touched? Leaves of which of the following plants fold up upon being touched? Mango plant, money plant, mustard plant or mimosa plant? D. Very good. Correctly answered. Narendra, Bhavya. No, Viral. A will not be the answer. The right answer is mimosa plant. Mimosa plant is also called as the plant of touch me not. Mimosa plant is also called touch me not. In Hindi we call it छुई मुई. Okay, so because इस plant के जब हम leaves को touch करते हैं, so what happens? The leaves मुरझा जाते हैं. उसकी leaves for a few minutes. Okay, after that they get normal. So whenever you touch the leaves or branch of this plant, what happened? इसके जो leaves होते हैं, the leaves fold up. Fold up होना मतलब for some time जो leaves होते हैं वो मुरझा जाते हैं, and after 5-7 minutes, 15 minutes maximum जो leaves हैं, फिर से they become like active once again. So it's like the plant is saying that don't touch me not. I will fold up upon being touched. That's why we call it touch me not, and the scientific name is mimosa plant. Okay, you have the chui mui plant at home. Okay, so this is the same plant. Okay. Okay, you also have the same plants. Good. The next question. Air, water and rocks are biotic, abiotic, both or none of these? Yes, you were first, Narendra, for the previous question. Okay. Air, water, rocks are biotic, abiotic, both or none of these? Why, beta, it will be both? B is the right answer, correct. Why it will be A, Namita? Have a look. Biotic. Biotic का मतलब क्या होता है? Biotic means living. What is the meaning of biotic? Biotic means living. What is the meaning of abiotic? Abiotic means non-living. Abiotic का मतलब क्या हुआ? Abiotic means non-living. Biotic means living. So here, air, water and rocks, they are non-living. So right answer क्या होगा? Right answer will be abiotic. What will be the right answer? Abiotic will be the correct answer. Next question. Cactus plants live in terrestrial region of. In which region cactus plant is found? Desert, grassland, forest or mountain? 17th one. Good, Narendra. Correctly answered. Kavya. Good, Namita. Okay, cactus plant. Where do we find cactus plant? Cactus plant is found in the region of deserts. Deserts में हमको cactus plant देखने मिलता है. So what is the right answer here? Desert is the right answer. Good. And to this question, for most of the question, narrator is answering first. It's okay. The cold-blooded animals which are active at night, simply ऐसे animals जो night time पे active होते हैं. Animals which are active at night. Voice is not coming properly. Now I'm properly audible. Now am I audible? Okay, everyone, can you hear me? Am I audible? I don't think I'm